Hi there, welcome. My name is Wendy Irene, and today we're doing a weekly tarot reading. It's not for any sign in particular, it's for anyone who's drawn to it. It's more about the energy of the week. So these readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when there's a message in them for you. I just ask that you do your best to open your heart space. I like to visualize the color green expanding and really be willing to listen to your own intuition about everything else. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards a few times here. It's very helpful if you take a few deep breaths and loud exhales. That really helps clear your energy and it relieves stress too. Thank you so much for being here with me, for the likes, the shares, the comments, for subscribing and being a part of this community. It brings me a lot of joy to do these readings, and it wouldn't be possible if you weren't here, so thank you so much. Okay, let's do two more shuffles. What are the highest messages for us this week? What are the highest messages for us this week? Okay, the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, or the King of Michael. We have the Solutions card. We have the Eight of Swords, or the Eight of Michael. The heart of the reading, we have the Knight of Swords, or the Knight of Michael. So there is a lot of air energy coming out for us. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Chariot. And we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles just came out in the Scorpio reading. So if you have Scorpio in your chart somewhere, I would recommend that you watch that because there's actually some similar things coming out in this reading. Okay, so the fact that there's a lot of air energy here and even at the center, at the heart of the reading with the center card is really tells me that we're being reminded to not overanalyze, not overthink. Sometimes we can cause our own stress that way. So I really feel drawn to go straight to the heart of the reading. So the heart of the reading is the Knight of Swords. It's about moving quickly. It can mean a sudden change. So for some of you, there might be a sudden change, whether that's in your home life or your career or your family. There's some kind of sudden change where things move quickly. For others of you, that it's not a sudden change. It means you're going to decide to move something quickly. You're going to make a decision quickly about something. There's the Solutions card here, which tells me that that your self-control, especially when it comes to trying not to react, not that we always are perfect at that. I know for myself, sometimes I definitely react. But the more we can have that self-control, the less we are able to be manipulated, the less we are basically we keep our power. We don't give our energy away. We don't give our power away by allowing other people to get that reaction in us. So that patience is really beautiful here. That forgiving and healing energy that you are practicing is so beautiful. Basically, there's success that comes from this. When the Solutions card is here, it says there are success or solutions to whatever it is that you might be moving quickly about. So the Eight of Swords here is about making a courageous choice to change your situation. So for those of you that there's this sudden change, like this choice might be coming from within. It's taking a lot of courage. You're being rewarded for that courage you're having. That's why there's success with the Solutions card, because you're having the courage to make changes and there's success that brings. It basically feels like this weight gets lifted off your shoulders. Like there's freedom by making this decision or by making this courageous choice. It feels like freedom here. And remember, you have the King of Swords, which means that you have wisdom, that you're very objective. And those things are very important right now with this decision making. The King of Swords also really stays in integrity, is very honest. And it's a situation that calls for you to be those things, calls for you to be honest, it calls for you to have open communication. And just remember that wisdom within you. But it's also very ambitious. The King of Swords is very respected, really presents and speaks very well here, very principled. So those are great qualities that you are taking on right now. The Seven of Wands is also a reminder to have confidence. The King of Swords, you know that the King of Swords has all the confidence, right? So have confidence in yourself. You are staying in alignment with your soul and your integrity. When you make these changes to be courageous and change your situation, it's like you're choosing, okay, maybe in the past we've struggled with not seeing things clearly, but here it's about, let's use this wisdom, let's use this objectivity and really see things clearly for yourself. So you're standing up for what you believe in when the Seven of Wands comes up, and that means claiming your personal power. So remember when I was saying, like, having the patience and the forgiveness, but also the self-control to really learn to not react, you're claiming your personal power. You're not giving it away to others when you are able to do that. So stay confident, stand up for what you believe in though still. But basically standing up for what you believe in can mean doing the path that's right for you. Doesn't mean that you have to be like fighting others on it. However, it means that you're using your wisdom and you're taking those changes, you're making those changes that are right for you here. The Chariot card is also, so the King of Swords, that sudden change, the Chariot card is fast moving. So there is some kind of fast moving thing this week that's really coming in, or the energy, right? So, but also the Chariot demonstrates a lot of self-control, but a faith in the universe. Because my favorite thing about the Chariot card with the white and black horse here, there are no reins, because the universe is guiding. The universe is guiding these horses, and you're allowing the universe to do that. You know that your highest good, that you're on the course for your highest good, so you're turning the reins over to the universe. But this is fast moving. It's also in this deck, Archangel Metatron is mentioned here, so you might want to look that up some if you're interested. But it can mean career advancement too. There might be quick moving career advancement for you, or that change could have to do with your career. Not for everyone, but some of you. But it's like others see the success. I feel like others see your success here. They see those attributes that we talked about in the King of Swords. They see that in you. And swords can sometimes have to do with career. So the Page of Pentacles, it feels like all of this leads to, like, there is some kind of excellent opportunity for you, and I feel like you recognize it, and you're being asked to see it clearly. You're being asked to see this opportunity clearly. It might involve you educating yourself in a way, and I feel like maybe you're educating yourself in a way that's you're passionate about, like educating yourself in an area that actually brings you joy, that said, like, you could see yourself waking up saying, yes, I can do this, or I want to do this. But it's also, the Page of Pentacles is like you're getting to work, you're doing the education you need, or you're taking the steps you need to make these changes, to have this beautiful opportunity come in for you. Okay, so I also have been wanting to use the butterfly cards recently. I've done them in a few of the astrological sign readings, so let's do it today. And I would like to read you the message from the book, because I feel like sometimes there's some more insights we can get. I haven't used this deck all that much, and I just feel drawn to reading it to you as well. Even though with all this energy, all this quick moving energy here, just still, as much as you can, embrace those little moments of joy, embrace the little things that make you happy, like just as a way of life here. Okay, so we have the Memories card. This also came up in another reading recently. Which one was it? Can't remember at the moment. So maybe just check out your astrological sun sign, the closest one. So the Memory card says, this card guides you to reflect on happy memories as you look back on your life. Remembering the good times can elicit those joyful feelings and help you focus upon the love instead of the pain. If you are grieving the loss of a loved one, that's winter. Say hi to winter. He obviously wants to be a part of this reading. Okay, so if you are grieving the loss of a loved one, feeling glad for the time that you did spend together is especially helpful. I'm really feeling that that's a strong message for this week that's coming up, is like if you've experienced any kind of loss, like really remembering those beautiful moments. That's what they would want for you, is to remember those beautiful moments together, because those are the gifts. Those are the gifts of life here. Okay, so your guidance includes honoring these memories through a photo album or scrapbook, through a memorial, contribution, or celebration, or by writing your memoirs in an autobiographical book or article. Whoa, sorry, I can really feel the emotion of that. Okay, if you experience reoccurring challenging flashbacks, it may be time for you to work with a counselor who's specially trained in trauma therapy. This professional can help you shed the shadow of the past in a way that's healthy and promotes growth. It can mean contacting someone from your past, whether that's someone that's passed away. Like, we all have the ability to connect with that energy. It's a matter of really trusting yourself there. Creating a tribute to a passed over loved one, taking care of your mind through meditation and brain stimulating work, improving your focus and concentration through detoxing and good nutrition. I think that's part of the reason, like, I've recently gotten into sourdough too, is the benefits of that fermentation process. Okay, so for anyone dealing with the loss of a loved one, I'm sending you so much extra love for working through that whole process of grieving. Know that your loved ones are always with you, that you can become in touch with their energy. Just have that trust within yourself. Trust the signs, trust the little feelings, the things that happen. Maybe you come across their photo, all the little, maybe you smell their scent or you see something that reminds you of them. That's them with you. Okay, friends, have a beautiful week and know that I'm sending you so much love and light.